morning, everybody. I hope you can all hear me. And welcome along. It's a lovely morning, isn't it? The sky is singing this morning. It really is, isn't it? It's really lovely. There's 10 people on already, so I'm just moving my screens all around. So I was going to do another song today, and then with everything that was, things change so fast, don't they? This one seemed like an appropriate song to do. So haven't really got much to announce today. I'm going shopping. I do it weekly, so I don't know where we're off to today. But going and doing the weekly shop. I've very excitedly I've ordered I've got now an Ethernet cable. So now my computer is plugged directly into the broadband. So basically I get all the broadband, but I'm only allowed to do it for when I'm doing this. And obviously, hi Martin. I'm only allowed to do it when I'm doing this because else the children will be moaning. But yeah, so it's plugged directly in, and it does seem more stable and quicker. So I'm hoping on Wednesday when I do my Zoom, that it will be much more stable. Always learning. I'm finding at the moment. My microphone's mended. My husband spent. That's a thing I didn't realise. He just got bags and bags of nuts and bolts and screws. I was like, where's all this come from? So we spent all night trying to find one that fits, and it's good. It's good. So I'll do a bit of a shout out. So hiya Sue, hiya Jane, Penny, Leslie, hiya Leslie, Julie, Marion, Martin, Francis, Jill, Peter and Carol. Lovely to have you all along. And I'm sure there's probably people popping in onto WhatsApp as well. Hiya, Lois. And no, that's all disappeared now. That's not what I wanted to happen, is it? So lovely to have you all along. It really is just an absolute pleasure to bring you this morning. So I'm doing a new song today. I was going to do. Why does this keep logging out? I was going to do a new one, but no, I was going to do an old one. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I came across this the other day, and I just thought, it's so lovely that I've gone, hiya Pip, hiya Martin, hiya Jean. I came across this one the other day on the Natural Voice Network, and it's really beautiful. And I thought that the intent and the message behind it. Yeah, I didn't know that, Martin. I've been with my husband quite a long time, and I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm hoping that this new system that I've got working is going to work really well today, because I should be sharing computer sound. I know it's all very technical, isn't it? I'm honestly, I'm so much more techie than I ever was. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can learn when you need to, isn't it? So lots of feedback as well. It's called a mandraw. Yeah, I have a lot of I have a lot of bits and bobs everywhere, but yeah, I was impressed that he managed to find something that suited. So yes, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this morning. I really hope you like the song. It's lovely. It's African. I'll tell you more about it. So we'll just have a bit of a warm up first. So just give your arms just a bit of a flap. Imagine that you're doing a chicken. No one can see you, so it's fine. And whoever can see you, I'm sure they love you dearly. So it's okay if we have a bit of a flap and just get them all softened up. And then we want to give our hands a bit of a shake. There's supposed to be, I read a long time ago, some sort of old connection that comes up between hands and tongue. Hiya, morning Senga. I've never quite got round to checking that. Maybe that's something I should do today. But it's supposed to be an old connection. You know, when children, when they're little, they eat everything because their hands can't quite tell them what they need to know, and then we develop that. It's supposed to be to do with that, and I'm waffling with it. But yeah, so it's good to have nice loose hands, because apparently it gives you It gives you sort of flexibility in the mouth and everything. So we're going to give our hands a really good shake. And we're going to come up to the shoulders and we're going to give them a shake as well. Give them a shake. Lois, not just men. No, I know. I'm wondering, what do I have? I've probably got sewing stuff, needles and bits and bobs like that. Scissors. Scissors, always find some scissors. Hiya, Sue, and Kate, and Pete. Oh, it's lovely to have you along. It really is a Mick. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So nice shake of the hands, nice shake of the shoulders. And we're just going to drop the shoulders round and back. Nice and gentle today. So round and back. I'm going to do that again. Round and back. And then we're going to bring them forwards. Lovely. Oh, I can feel that easing off already. I'm recording my yoga class today for those who are on Patreon, and it's going to have a focus on shoulders because I think that's definitely where I need it, because I think we're spending so much more time sitting down than we are normally, and I know I'm always bunched up over keyboards now. So, hiya Sandra, lovely to have you along. So we're going to have a breath in and we're going to have a look over, hiya Mike, have a looking over our left shoulder. So a nice breath in. And then back to the middle on a lovely. And then a breath in over the right. Back to the middle. Lovely. And I'm going to take a breath in and look up. Back to the middle. Lovely. And then a breath in, look down. Back to the middle. Lovely. So we want nice drop shoulders. And then I just want you just to move the neck around. Don't do anything that hurts. I know necks could be really sensitive, but just give it a bit of a roll round. Mine's really noisy as well, so I like to talk when I'm doing it because otherwise it's really creaky. I don't know why I've got such a creaky neck. Lovely. So we're going to come back into the centre. So we've got nice soft shoulders. We want nice soft waist. So wherever you're sort of sitting or if you're standing already, we're just going to come over just slightly. We know what we're doing, don't we? In Zoom, it's quite funny because you can see everybody and everybody comes over all the same way. Lovely. And then the other way again. Excellent. And then the other way again. And then we're just going to grip our hands at the back and we're just going to draw our shoulders back down. Lovely. Oh, I lose about £20 when I do that, don't I? Get rid of those arms. That's it. And just you can bring the higher away from the back. But as I say, don't do anything that's hurting. Just getting those shoulders opened up. I'm going to take a really nice breath into the belly. I'm going to go ha, 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 ha. Try that for me. Ha, 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 ha. Lovely. And again for me. Ha, 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 ha. Lovely. And again. Ha, 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 ha. Lovely. And then we're going to do a another and another zzz, zzz, zzz. I've got two little room. Let's do it again. Lovely. So we're nice and soft. Good morning, Ursula. Lovely to have you along on the morning. And Francis, that's a good idea with an ironing board. Hiya, Jerry. I hope you're well as well. So we're all nice and soft. So this song that we're going to do today is called Zoo Arende. Oh, I even sound like I can speak it. It's from Zimbabwe. And I think we can see those words, can't we? They're quite large, aren't they? There we go. And it's a beautiful song. I find it similar to Leo and has similar meanings as well. So it's from Zimbabwe, and it means Zuarende means the sun goes down. The sun goes down, and Zoka means that the sun comes back up. So it seems really fitting, and it's one that's sort of making its way around the Natural Voice Network at the moment. And there's a lady called Sarah Garden who did a little teach track for those on Natural Voice. So a huge thank you to her. So Zoo Arende. Now it starts on the high part. Now as I've been saying with, big writing. Yes. Get the big writing out. As I've been saying with what have I been saying? As I've been saying with the parts is learn whichever bit you like, really. I mean, they're all beautiful on this. None of them are nicer than the other one. It's one of those lovely sort of parts that that works really well. Whatever. So, but it starts with the high part. So, I'm gonna do the first line for you. And it is quite high highs. So let's do a few hum, hum, hum. Lovely. So for highs, it goes Arende. So if you want to sing that lower as well, you can, because I can't hear you, so it's fine. But just so, you know, it starts with the highs, but if you want to sing this part, that's fine. So it goes Arende. Lovely. Should we do that again? Arende. Then the next line goes Arende. Hiya Annie. Arende. I'm going to put those two together. Arende. 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 Because we know what's coming. The third's the same as the first, which is always really good, isn't it? So, Arende. 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 Should we try that again? Nice soft shoulders. Do a few more. If you're struggling to get up on there. Off we go. Arende. 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 Zuazoka. Is the middle line, is the last line. Zuazoka. And it just keeps on going around like that. And you bring it all in. Isn't it lovely? Oh, there's somebody popped along. Oh, I don't know who that is, but welcome along. Lovely to have you here. So this is the high part. So I'm going to sing that through again. You can sing it with me or wait for your part to come in. Zuarende, 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 Zuazoka, and again, Zuarende, 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 Zuazoka. I'm glad you've got your voice back as well, Pip, because it's just so awful when not to sing, and with your beautiful voice as well. It's lovely, isn't it? So I'm going to play this with the track now. Now you should be able to hear this really well. This is just the high part. Now, how was that volume-wise? Because I'm using a different system to get that through. Could you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs up if it was okay? So that's the high part, and that brings everybody in. So I'm going to do the low part now, because that's the part that comes in next. The middle comes in. It's a bit like the jam in the sandwich, the low part. Let me just check I've got this part right. Zoo. Yeah. So lows, again, I've got two voices singing the lows. So I've got the lower one underneath, and then I've got, is that better? Does it need to go up a little bit? Because I can turn it up a little tad. Lovely, that's great, because I know it was a bit quiet yesterday, so I've messed with the settings. Okay, if it can go louder. Oh, okay. Oh, right, let's try that. So this is just the highs. So Arende, 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 Zuazoka. So I gave you a bit of a preview there. That's about as loud as I can get it, I think. I might be able to get it a little bit louder. See how it goes through the rest of the session, and I'll have a mess and I'll listen back on YouTube. So Lows, you're coming in next and you're going. It feels like it's quite high, but it goes quite nicely down. Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende. Is it still quiet? Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? Let me test speak on microphone. Right, let me just do this then. Audio settings, output. I can turn that up a little bit more. There, lovely. So Low. So you're going Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende. So it's the same on the two lines, on the first and the third again. So Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende. Is that okay? Should we try that, Lows? Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende. Lovely. So we might just, if other people can turn it up, that might sort of settle it out. So. And then your last line is different to what you just heard with the highs. So you go Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Arende, Zoo Azoka. If that's too high, too low, Zoo Azoka. And you can come back to your start note. So for some of the men, you might want to pop it back up onto the start note. Zuazoka, Zuazoka. So let's run the high into the low because it's so lovely the way it comes in. So we're getting the highs and the lows together. As I say, you can join in with it, whichever part you like. So this is highs. Off we go. Now the lows. Should we do that again? And that's how those two parts go together. Isn't that just lovely? But you can hear how far apart they are. And the middle part's really important to bring the whole sound together. So the middles are coming in the third time round. So I'm going to teach the middle part now. So it's pretty much the same as what you've been hearing. So thank you for that feedback, Francis. Yeah, I think just trying to work out what works best. So middles. So nice to have shoulders. We go Zoo Arende. Do you want to try it for me? Zoo Arende. Zoo Arende. Oh, I love that line. Zoo Arende. And we all have that little cascade down in all our parts. Zoo Arende. Zoo Arende. And then the same again for everybody. Third line, same as your first. Always love a song like that. Zoo Arende. Is that okay? Zuazoka. So exactly the same as the highs, really. That Zuazoka. So it's pretty much what they would call a parallel melody, and everybody's sort of doing the similar thing, apart from the low part on your last line, because you stick on the note and drop it down, or take it up wherever your voice sits. So Zuarende, 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 Zuazoka. Is that okay? So that's really lovely, isn't it? So I'm just going to shall we just go from the start? Yeah, let's just go from the start so you can hear that building. Yeah, let's give that a go. So I'm going to turn them all up just a little bit. There we go. Right, enjoy. So this is highs first. Now the lows. Arende, 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 Azoka. Now the middles. Arende, 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 Azoka. And again. Arende, Arende, Azoka. And that's the whole song. Isn't that lovely? Another one to look forward to us singing together when we all get back together, don't you think? It's so lovely and so simple. And as I say, it means the sun goes down, but the sun does always come back up. So it felt really fitting. And yeah, really lovely. So what I'd like us to concentrate on with this one is we've obviously got the really long zoos. We've all got the long zoos. So whichever note you're on, I'm going to do it on the high. I'll do it on all of them. We're going to do that. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. So really take that big breath in. And if you hold yourself on your belly, you'll be able to feel that zoo, be able to feel all your body going, whoa, and going, getting all of that air out. So zoo, shall we try it again? Zoo, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. Let's do it on the middles. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. Let's do it on the lows. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. Hiya Jane, welcome along this lovely morning. So that's the whole song all together, and I just think it's glorious. And I found that I kept singing it throughout the day when I learnt it, so I think it's a nice one, especially with the sun shining. And a bit of hope and everything. And I just wanted to share with you something about breathing, because obviously there's a lot of talk about breathing with everything that's going on. And when people are placed into a prone position, so they're on the front, which you might have seen on the news yesterday, that's to activate this back breathing. So sometimes I might say pop your hands there and sort of get that feeling into the back. And when I do yoga and the yoga class that's up on Patreon, that's sort of a focus of that, because when you twist into different positions, you can get that breathing into the back. And when you're breathing into the back, you're getting the really good breaths and using all of the lungs. And so, yeah, it's a really valuable thing to keep singing, so you can access that, because it is just so powerful. It makes us feel better and is obviously good for us. So my message is we've got to keep on singing, which you all are this morning. I've got 35 watching me today. Welcome along. If anybody's not part of Voices Entwined as well, welcome along. It's really lovely to have you here. And yeah, you can find my website. There's all sorts going on there, and it's lovely. So, right, what we're going to do, I'm going to do each part again separately, so we know what we're doing, and you can practice that really good breathing. We're just going to do it once each, and then we're going to stand up, get ourselves all all loosened up, standing up, and then we're going to do it all together. So this is the highs. Lovely. So then the lows come in. Zoo, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. Is that okay? And then the middle part comes in then. Let's play the middle part. Off we go. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. Lovely. Now to end it, it's exactly the same for the middles and the lows. You keep going zoo, Azoka, but highs you can either do the line that you're already doing, or you can go zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azoka. I don't know if it feels just a little bit better to go down. And to be fair, the middles could go down as well, but it doesn't. It feels more natural to do it on the high line. I'm not sure why. There's probably some amazing musical theory about that. Anyway, so we're going to stand up now. If you want to stand up, if you don't, that's absolutely fine. But I'm already standing, which I've been quite enjoying teaching standing. It suits me more. Hiya, Janet. Oh, that's lovely to hear that you've been watching and singing with me every day. I am glad, and lots of love to you, Janet. I miss you all so much. I really do. Oh, anyway, I'm going to literally, I'm not going to, when we all meet again, I'm not wearing any makeup because I'm just going to sob and yeah, it's going to be wonderful. Anyway, so we're going to have nice soft knees, have a bit of a bob from side to side. We're not going to be getting many steps up today, are we? But if you want to, you could do a bit of a march with it. But it's more about the breathing today and that long breath and just, you know, just a nice, hopeful song. So nice swing of the arms, bring those shoulders down the back. Make sure that you've got soft knees, maybe one foot just in front of the other, especially with one like this because it is taxing on the breath. Make sure that your belly's nice and relaxed, nice and soft. Singers, please lose abdominal tension, which is a phrase that tends to run its way around the natural voice. And it does work because we don't want to hold it in, you know, like yesterday when we did that tall soldier thing. It just doesn't work. We need to be soft and floppy, soft knees, soft belly. So we're going to drop the shoulders down. And just give yourself a bit of a wiggle, really. So we're all gonna go together. So you can join in with the part that you do, or you can you know, come in with whichever part you fancy. It really doesn't matter. I just want you to sing and I just want you to enjoy it. So it starts with the highs. Enjoy, everybody. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, let's try that again. I'm not sure what was going on there. I'll try that again. Hopefully it works. Now the lows. Now the middles. Whoa, my computer is not happy with me today, is it? Why is it doing that? Let me just shut some stuff down because it might be having a bit of a fit. I was enjoying that as well. Oh, well, we get to sing it again, don't we? So, let me take down that. Let me take down that. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, let's go again. So we're going from the start again. So zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka, zoo, Arende, zoo. Oh, let me just try it from there. Let's try it with the middle part in. Oh, zoo, Arende, zoo. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. And again. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. Once more. Zoo. Oh, it's so lovely, isn't it? I'm not sure why it's skipping from there. What I'm going to do, we're going to do it once more, but we're all going to come in together. So let me give you your notes, and then we'll sing it through to the end, just so we've done it once through. Highs, zoo, middles, zoo, lows, zoo. So we want nice soft shoulders, down our back, zoo, zoo, zoo. Enjoy it. So off we go. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. And again. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. Once more. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. Last time. Zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Arende, zoo, Azalka. Oh, I've really loved singing that song this morning. I think I'm going to be going round singing that. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think of it. Sorry about the little bit of the computer glitch there. I think it's just my computer struggling with everything that's open. But yeah, thank you so much. Loads of people on today, which is just really lovely. I'm just going to check my WhatsApp, see what's going on there. Hiya, Carol. Hiya, Sue. So yeah, absolutely. Lovely, really lovely. I will do what I did yesterday is I did a video of thank you, Martin. What I did was I did a video of the song that we did yesterday, and I'm going to try and do that through the weeks, so especially with this one, because now you've learned it, that you can go back and it'll just be the song to sing, so you can yeah, I thought that, Marion. It's one to take you through the day, isn't it? So, yeah. So, oh yes, Senga, that's a good point, isn't it? Giving everybody the start. No, I forget. You see, it's yeah, yeah. So keep an eye out for YouTube today, because at some point I'll just put the full song up exactly how it's meant to be sung, and you can have a sing along with it. And I think as we oh, Alan, you're doing a great job. Well done. Welcome along, Alan, again. It's lovely. Look, oh, Jean sang the middles today. It's quite high, isn't it? When you're not singing with other highs, and I think especially because it's a morning as well. So maybe if you come to a Zoom on Wednesday, it's going to be this week. You'll be a bit more warmed up and able to get the high notes. But yeah, it's a bit of a struggle sometimes in the morning to to get the high notes. Oh, I'm really glad. I think everybody's really enjoyed that song. It's lovely. It really is lovely. And I was a bit about doing a foreign language song, but yeah, I think everybody's excellent, Penny. Not sure about the neighbours. Gosh, well, I was singing this last night about 10 o'clock in which is my bedroom, which is now my studio. My husband come and went, yeah, I think you need to stop that because the neighbours will be able to hear you. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. But I'm losing track of time. Anyway, it's been really lovely. So, yeah, so keep an eye up onto YouTube, because I'll put the full track of it. And as we go through, we might revisit some of them. So you can always sort of keep yourself up to date with it. And I will see you tomorrow morning. There'll be a yoga class up later onto YouTube. I'm looking forward to doing that. And tomorrow is our Zoom session at 7 o'clock. So looking forward to that. Yeah, you haven't warmed up your talking voice, Julie. Yeah. So it's been lovely. I've really enjoyed it, and it's lovely to chat to you all. It really is. And lots of people along this morning. So welcome to anybody who's new as well. It's been lovely. And here tomorrow morning at 10:30. We'll see what song we're up to. And yeah, it's lovely. So take care, everybody. I never want to go, but I'm going to go down and have myself a coffee now and get my shopping list sorted. And I will see you, if not later in yoga, I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10:30. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.